got some rapid fire questions. I think you know the rules, but I'll just go over them once again. I'll shoot roughly about 10 to 12 questions at you. First thing that comes to mind, you just, I expect you to just blurt it out and tell us. And if there's any interesting tidbits that we can go a little deeper into, तो हम उसमें थोड़ा सा और सोच विचार करेंगे. So are you rapid fire?
Sure.
Okay. First question: Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Donald Trump are coming home for dinner. What is the plan?
I'll cook veg for them for sure. I want them to really taste what India is, and veg is something which they should taste if they really want to understand what we do.
And who gets the spiciest plate?
I'll give it to Bill Gates. The reason why is the kind of money we are paying for this window license.
Second question is a Peter Thiel question. It's a very common question I've asked. That one thing that you know to be true, but very few people agree with you on this.
I mean,
I thought later questions are going to be easier.
Even I have two personalities, okay? And one personality believes that there is no God. It's the karma which drives your, whatever you face in this world in future. And my other personality says that that's rubbish here. God is there. There is some superpower who's trying to control your emotions.
What's one important lesson that you've learned till now? Again, I'm talking about your venture journey.
Most important lesson is that everything has a time, and you can't do things before time. If you do it, it will not yield you result which can demotivate you. And if you do it too late, then it's too late. Well, I'll give you an example. I've been into financial education for 10 to 12 years. This was way before time. And people used to tell me that how many people want to get into financial education? Why are you wasting your time? And today, when I say that I've reached the scale doing that, then people say that, oh, you have been doing this for 10 years. What big deal here? So people don't understand that the time came just 2 years ago. I was busy building that base for 6 years.
Name one Indian founder who, according to you, is absolutely killing it right now.
I would say Nitin Kamath, no doubt about it.
When do you get your best work done, Vivek? Is it morning or night?
I'm a night person, so I love nights. Most of the time, my replies are in nights. People know that.
Who is your favorite superhero? Are you a superheroes person?
Not really. I love myself, very honestly. I'm okay.
See, one thing you would like to change about the Indian startup ecosystem?
I think that whole craze for Bangalore, I think India has to consider other cities. I just ran a campaign in LinkedIn where we shared some photographs of Calcutta, Rasgulla, skyline of Calcutta changing, and we told people that in today's world, there is no need of everything boiling down to one city. So Bombay, financial market. Bangalore, startup. That whole concept is so colonizing, and the perception inside this whole ecosystem कि Bangalore वाला है तो अच्छा ही होगा, कलकत्ते वाला क्या करेगा? That thing has to change, because in India it is so peculiar. If you see US, of course Silicon Valley is there, but then there are startups from other states as well. In China, of course Shanghai is there, but then there are startups from other states as well. In fact, Zoho is a classic example. Why can't we take inspiration from Zoho and give value to startups from any region of our country?
One quote that inspires you the most?
I keep saying this quote to everyone. I'm not able to recollect the quote from other people, but I keep saying this, that be a perpetual learner. Because anyone, that the term stay hungry, stay foolish. So being foolish is like you want to be a learner, right? You want to say that I'm idiot. Please train me. No, I am ready to learn. So that learning is such an important part of this new world. If we just remain content, then we are gone.
What is one business that you wish you had founded?
I think I would have done Zerodha.
I think last, not really a rapid fire question, but what are the 3 books that you recommend every entrepreneur should read?
So the book which I read was from 0 to 1. I think that is one book which is absolutely important, because the concept of binary business can only be understood after you read that book. Second is Modern Monopolies, to understand how the world has changed. And I read a book, uh, Bloomberg by Michael Bloomberg, when he talked about at the age of 39, when he was moved out of Solomon, how he conceptualized Bloomberg and what else he did to create that. It's a very inspiring story if you want to get inspired from that.
Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. See you again next week. We'll have another guest. And again, Vivek, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to your team as well. Bye bye. Good night.